I'd like to welcome up to the podium Aileen Smith of Colorado. Her son, her son Dimitri died 1 minute after an emergency C-section was performed because a repeat drunk illegal alien slammed into her and her husband's car while on vacation in New Mexico in June 2012. She was 7 months pregnant, and Dimitri was her first child. Please welcome Aileen Smith.
Thank you for coming today and listening to our stories. We live this nightmare every day. So many of us in the parenting process can attest to sleepless nights with a new baby in the house. Let me tell you, if you think there are sleepless nights with a newborn, the nights are even worse without them. I was 7 months pregnant. My husband and I were traveling to our baby shower to celebrate the first baby born in my family in 25 years. When a 8-time drunk driving offender who had his license revoked for 12 years, and in that 12 years had 3 additional DWIs, remaining in the country here illegally in the aftermath of a sanctuary state, flipped a U-turn on the freeway 10 feet in front of my husband, noon on a Sunday. My side of the car made first impact at 70 miles an hour. I sustained 2 breaks to my sternum, mass internal bleeding. I shredded my kidneys, my uterine wall, my abdominal wall. The collision broke my water and caused me to go into labor while I was pinned inside my car. It took 4 men to pry my car door open and get me out to an ambulance. My son Dimitri was delivered by emergency C-section. He lived just 1 minute before dying due to massive head injury and bleeding on his brain. I woke from surgery to a team of doctors standing over me, and the first words that I spoke were asking about my son. To which, when I was informed that he had died, I tried to sit up and couldn't. I had 55 staples from stem to sternum. I asked to see my son, and when I finally got to hold my baby, he was already dead. He fit from elbow to fingertip in my arms. He had my husband's hair and chin. He had my nose. He was fully formed and perfect, but he was stolen from me, and Dimitri's future was stolen from the world. I will never get to know the color of his eyes, the sound of his voice. I will never know the rhythm of his walk echoing through the house. I will never get to dance at his wedding. I buried my son 2 days before my 26th birthday. He would have been 6 this year. Crime at the hands of illegal aliens is completely preventable. The man who hit us had been through the legal system 8 times. Strengthening our border security, ending sanctuary cities, and enforcing our immigration laws is an important step in seeing these kinds of crimes dramatically decrease here in America. The man who killed my son was deemed by a court of law to be too dangerous to drive on the roads of New Mexico, yet they were unwilling to question his immigration status. No parent should have to bury their children. What we experience is truly permanent separation. Thank you.